Well, last week we had rain and cold and even snow in a lot of parts of Minnesota. Look at that huge flag. That is awesome. I love driving into these small little towns. They have so much character and color on this Memorial Day weekend. Look at these hanging plants. It's just something beautiful about these small little towns. This is what I'm talking about right here. Look at this water tower. It's like a little teapot. Actually, a very big teapot. Well, hello there, and welcome to an absolutely beautiful day for an adventure here in Schaefer, Minnesota at Franconia Sculpture Park. There are all sorts of sculptures around here of different varieties, and we are going to check them out. Welcome to another edition of Tommy Travels. It's Tommy Travels. If you are brand new to this channel, go ahead and hit subscribe so you don't miss out on a thing. And come on with me, you guys. Let's go see what there is to see. And here's a look at the grounds as we enter this wonderful space. And this building over here is going to be the future site of a community education center. This will be open all year round, while this obviously is only open during the spring, summer, and probably a little bit of fall as well. And this house that you're looking at in the background, artists that build some of these structures actually stay in the house as they're building them. They install them and get them going, and then after a year or two, the sculptures will be moved to other locations to spread the art around the country. And as we enter the grounds of the park, we are greeted by this sculpture, the first one of the day. It's by Kyle Falcon from 2018, and this one is called Think Tank. I don't know why exactly it's called that, but kids don't seem to even think before they just climb up onto the structure. I think that's what it's made for, is for the kids. And this is an absolutely beautiful piece of art. Look at this amazing structure. Unbelievable. It's called Reclamation from 2007 by Melanie Van Houten. It's kind of a sad piece. It represents kind of the loss between structures and farmhouses and people losing family farms, things like that. And what I saw, though, when I first walked up to it, is it looked like the house from the Wizard of Oz getting blown away in a tornado. But that's kind of the same thing, losing a farm. It's natural disasters and things like that. It's a piece that really can make you think. And very well done piece of art. So there are obviously way too many sculptures to look at, where I'm not going to be able to go ahead and look at each sign and give credit to every artist, but this one, absolutely huge. It's by an artist named Mike Rathburn from 2013, and it is called Parade. And his goal is to draw an emotional response from the viewer. And he certainly does, and that's probably why it's right here next to the highway where people can see it as they drive by. I think it does a good job of drawing people in here. Look at this, they even have a little band shell set up here. I'm not sure if this is an art structure or if they really do have live bands that come up and perform for the crowds. I've got a feeling it is the latter. I think bands actually do set up here. I don't see a title for this piece, but oh my gosh, look at that. There's a deer. Looks like Bambi with big eyelashes, though. And I'm not sure why this deer has a heart on its butt, but it does. I can't figure that out. I don't know how to interpret that. And look at this. You think it's going to be a tree, but it's not. It's a light. This is by Kay Dart from 2013, and her work shows how modern technology changes people and their environment. And I really like how all the roots are above ground like that. This would be a really cool feature in somebody's backyard, but I'm sure it costs a few pennies if you wanted to buy it. Here is one made up all of letters. This one reminds me of a piece that I saw in Des Moines at a sculpture garden just right on the edge of the city there, and it was a large dome structure that you could actually walk into. This is much smaller, but still pretty cool. Oh, this is cool. I thought this was one art structure because of the way I was looking at it, but as you step away, you find out it is actually two art structures. And I love me some graffiti art, so this is one of my favorites of the day. Well, you just walk around this place and each piece of art is more fun and cool than the next. This place is absolutely amazing. This one reminds me of like a cross between like a boat or the little old lady who lived in a shoe. And in 2011, artist Aaron Schmidt created this project. It's called the Harris Project. And it is quite something. It's made out of, well, everything. There's tubing and canvas. There's even heating duct from the Korean War on this contraption. And they've got the line above it, and the birds seem to love sitting on it. I love the name of this one. This little guy is called Max Rabbitat. And right up at the front, next to the road that we came in on. And I love this one because there's art on the art. Things that you don't notice at first when you look at it. Look at the eyes. Made out of Ford hubcaps, it looks like. And then all sorts of little art pieces on there in the form of little paintings and drawings and seashells. So as you get closer to this piece, you find more and more art as you go around it too. Absolutely amazing on this sunny day. And here we have some stairs leading up to a whole lot of not much. I think this is a fun one for people who want to get their pictures taken on the stairs, but today it's not so popular. It's pretty muddy from all the rain that we've had. I do like the decor of this place though. Look how this window is framed with the two arms sticking out holding some floral arrangements. That is a nice touch. Well, I think before I go, I'm just gonna go ahead and hit this bucket of balls and be on my way. That's what I originally thought when I saw this one. I thought it was like a bucket of golf balls, but it looks more like a boat filled with acorns or something, and it is attached to this guy over here. I don't know what exactly that's all about, but it made me think, so I like it. And this is a vast work area where artists can put together all different kinds of art pieces and sculptures and everything you can think of. And then here's a work area for the kids where they can put together little art projects of their own with the help of the staff here at Franconia Sculpture Park. Well, you guys, this has been an absolutely fun adventure today on Tommy Travels. Very successful edition of looking at some art and sculptures here at Franconia Sculpture Park. And if you guys liked what you saw here today, go ahead and hit like on my YouTube channel. While you're at it, go ahead and hit subscribe and the little bell notification next to it so you can be the first to know when a new adventure comes out. Thank you guys so much for the support that you've given me so far, and until next time, I hope to catch you on the flip side.